Good morning, guys. It's an absolutely gorgeous day on the farm. I'm a little bit lonely, a little bit excited, and a little bit disappointed. Let me explain. All right, so here's kind of the rundown of what's going on. Unfortunately, Aaron got called into an emergency outage over the weekend. Today's actually Monday. He might be here later, he might not. I do have another guy lined up, another new guy. Hopefully he'll be here in a little bit to give us a hand. With that being said, I was hoping to hop on the new Dozer this morning and start backfilling. I thought this would be a great opportunity to get a few hours on the new 1650M. Have a good old time. Been wanting to do that for the last 3 days. It hasn't worked out, but Jerry called, and Jerry wants to run the new Dozer, so it makes a lot more sense to let him run the Dozer and do that. And then we're going to go back onto our pipe project over there. So, man, I'm excited Jerry wants to run the new Dozer, but I'm a little bummed out too because I kind of wanted to run the new Dozer. But either way, work's getting done. So that brings us to our next set of circumstances. We have been taking the DL 550, packing pipe from here down to where we're working, and it's been working pretty good. We've only busted 2 or 3 pipes. The little thing's been keeping up great. Haven't pumped the ground. All that's been good. But now we have crossed the ditch. The 120 is sitting on one side of the ditch. The 210 is sitting on the other side of the ditch. And that little thing is a beast. But it is not going to pack these pipes across the ditch. Can't talk smart. Pack the pipes across the ditch. It is a very long ways around to go up and come back the other way. We could throw a few pipes in the ditch, maybe track over that way, but I think that's unnecessary movement. The other thing is, no matter what we do, we are now getting farther away from our stash of pipes. So here's the plan. We did load a couple pipes in the back of Bubba Dump the other day and hauled them down there. It worked. Super inconvenient. The truck's up high, they don't stack in there real nice, and just didn't work out the best because you got to load them and unload them with load them and unload them with the track hoe. So that means we were tracking one of the machines back and forth. So we brought the Mac down here this morning. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, hoping we can stack about 20 pipes on here. I can drive it out and around the road and right down to where we're working. And if that works, we can load on this end with the 550. We can unload on the other end with the excavator, and we'll have more pipes on here than we can have on there. The question mark is, I don't know if I can get out of this field loaded. We got a bunch of rain over the weekend. It's still a little muddy. It's still a little soft. It's still a little bit nasty. But there's only one way to find out. Let's load her down and see what happens. All right, let's see what this little thing's got. Aaron's been pretty much packing and loading every pipe we've set so far to this thing. I loaded every one of these pipes. Wowzers. I loaded every one of these pipes down at the factory, the SLV 90. Obviously it got the job done, but it was on the struggle bus the majority of the time. If you guys haven't seen that video. This machine is obviously bigger, but it's still crazy how much easier it maneuvers these pipes. Now, let's see how many we can get set without breaking any. That's going to be the trick. Almost parked too close. Pipe right there where it's full of mud. That's where the machine wasn't picking up high enough and it was dragging to the ground. No issue with this guy. All right, we got a decent load on there. I loaded a little heavy on the front, so we got a decent chance of getting out here. We'll see what happens. One other thing about this DL550, whenever we were loading all these pipes with the SLV90 and the rubber tracks, we absolutely destroyed a section of pipes. These things are super sharp when they get broke, but we don't have to worry about that with the old steel trucks. They're coming in pretty handy. So, all right, let's see if we can get out of here and get situated. Oh, we made her out of there. Full commit mode. Full commit mode work. Don't have full wheel drive, we just got full commit. We made it, so let's loop around. We're gonna have to do a little bit of scouting and find out what's gonna be the best way to get down in there, but I think this is definitely gonna beat packing every one of them over there individually now that we're farther away. All right, I was gonna survey this out, but I think our best bet's just going to be to go right down this ridge and hope for the best. I wonder if I should back down in there. Would that make more sense? I think that'd make more sense to back in. Let's do that. I don't know if we're gonna get back out of here, but by golly, we made it in here. All right, let's figure out where this pipe needs to go. All right, guys, we got everything surveyed off. We got our straight line marked. We got our elevation set. We are back to digging. Kind of a little cramped for space here, even though I'm in the middle of a 70-acre field. We're right up against this ditch, so just trying to make everything fit in here the best we can. John showed up, he's giving me a hand. We're gonna make this happen. All right, got the beginning of a small little start there. We're gonna try to get one or two pipes in there and just try to get a system going. I gotta get across this ditch here some way, shape, or form. Hang on, going down. That's what happens if you try to operate and run a camera at the same time. You end up stuck in a ditch. Oh, come on, baby. Need more hands. There we go. It's a little softer than I anticipated, I'm not gonna lie. All right, what I was saying is get a couple pipes set, Make sure we got a good sight line, got good depth, and then we're gonna take off across there and make it happen. So this is the last run of pipe. You gotta go from here to that telephone pole. But this heartening part is where the Traco's sitting at is actually halfway overall. So yeah, we still got a lot of pipe to set. All right, here we go. First pipe of the last run. Jerry should be here any minute. He had a dentist appointment this morning and he's gonna head our way, so. He's swinging all the way around if we can. That filter flow, there you go. Pipe one is set. Went pretty smooth. Back to pipe two. Jerry, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. You get to try out the new paint before me.
Well, we got to just get it broke in.
Well, I guess you're the man for the job.
I brought it down here and what I've seen of it so far. If you want to buy it, I'll run it.
Yeah. Getting the cart ahead of the horse here a little bit, Jerry. We got two of them over there already paid for.
Yeah, let me see how we get along with it here. So,
it's
a little confusing what dozer to get on anymore.
We got plenty of them here, don't we? You got options. You know what's really impressive though? Out of all the options, you actually got on this one.
This looks like it may be cold and hot weather dozer here. So.
All right, see what she's got. I'll turn my back for 2 seconds and Jerry's already pushing dirt. He's not wasting no time. Fall into the same old guilty trap of where I can sit here and watch Jerry operate all day long, but unfortunately, we got some pipe to get in the ground. I don't know if that's a case thing or if it's a this dozer thing or what, but watch how well that dozer turns with dirt in front of the blade. So Jerry and I both got the same random habit that comes from running all the old power shift dozers. You want to decel, these dozers have decel pedals to go forward and backwards, and these new hydrostat ones They're set up so well that it actually screws up all the timing. If you guys kind of heard how the Dozer was hesitating a little bit before, and Jerry's kind of going new school now and just letting her eat. Watch how smooth it'll just transition. I guess this is the old saying, you gotta run the Dozer how it's intended to be run, but the D-cell pedal is more what the old John Deere's used to call the creeping pedal. So if you just want to, if you're working around something or doing something real tedious, you can just kind of pull back on her a little bit. But I'm telling you right now, boys, I've been around a lot of Dozers. That one will push. There is no doubt. We have got to go do something. Not gonna lie, a little bit jealous of Jerry over there. We're back digging ditches, and he's over there playing on a brand new Dozer. The amazing part is, I think he's actually enjoying it, but I shouldn't be complaining either. We're sitting in a pretty nice machine ourselves. We're gonna try to get, I don't know, another 50, 60 foot here, Doug. We'll go back to setting pipe, see how far we can get today. It'd be nice to get away from this ditch and get a little bit of extra working room. Got our next section dug out here. Man, we got into some really, really good dirt down here. That's the first good dirt we've actually seen on the farm. Nice, rich, black topsoil, deep. The crazy part is, this is the section of the farm that grew the absolute worst crops because that stuff just sat so saturated. So hopefully we can turn this little corner here around. But we got about 50, 60 feet down. We're gonna switch over and get some pipe set. That way we don't get too far ahead of ourselves and our ditch starts caving in and we lose our grade and all that stuff. So I guess I never did introduce my new help today. You're a lot quieter than the other help.
You got some charcoal down there in the ditch.
Oh no, ain't that crazy? It's crazy how much the dirt changed from there.
Oh, I know, this is a good topsoil.
From there, and then even right here in this ditch. It's wild. I was telling them the crazy part is, this is some of the best looking dirt on the farm, and if you look at the yield maps, this is the worst yielding spot. But look at all the water coming in the ditch. That's crazy. All right, we better get some stuff set before we end up with a collapsed ditch. Well, I might be better off setting it down and trying to roll it in there. Pretty good. Pretty good? You like it? I like it.
Maybe just tap on the other end a little bit.
Do you?
Yeah, that way.
Well, there you have it, guys. Another 10 pipes set. It's 10 more done. still a lot more to go. We're gonna regroup real quick, go over and check on Jerry, see how he's getting along, come back and get a few more in, hopefully. I'm excited. You guys can tell I'm excited. Super excited. I'm setting pipes, he's playing on the new Dozer. Well, you've been at it for an hour and a half or so. What do you think?
We can keep it.
Who's paying for it, you or me?
Yeah, I was just gonna run it.
It don't do bad. Those bigger dozers, we're used to the 4-way blades. It's a little hard pushing dirt this far with them 6-way blades, but it's got plenty of power for the blade though, don't it?
It does fine.
And it's kind of like the old 850B. It pushes pretty straight.
Yeah. Used to when I was out in the field. The guy that got the new Dozer, he was kind of the first out in the pasture too, you know, they let him go. So, I have to stay on the 850B. Well, I'll stay on it.
We'll have to keep you in your place, Jerry, but, well, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little jealous. We're over there playing in the mud, and you're over here pushing dirt with a new Dozer, but you got a pretty good start on backfilling her.
We'll get her done here.
I told Aaron not to put that dirt that far away, but you know how well he listens.
He's not here today, so we're going to blame it on him.
That's right, exactly right. Everything's Aaron's fault today, so. All right, we won't slow you down.
Okay.
Everything goes as planned. That should be the last time anybody ever sees that clay pipe. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'll tell you one thing, old Jerry ain't cutting the old Dozer any slack. I think he's getting comfortable on it. What do you guys think? It's time to go back. Got some more pipe. You tell I'm excited? Super excited. Overly excited. Alright, back to digging. You guys hear the excitement in my voice? Today is Monday and my motivation level is low. But we're gonna at least get these 3 more pipes set. There's been a whole lot of other stuff going on today. We've been kind of getting set up, trying to get done. And we actually got to move some stuff out of here tomorrow to go get another little job knocked out for Chris. So we'll get these last 3 set, get us to a good stopping point, and we'll regroup, do it all over again another day. All right, next section is dug out. Time to set 3 more pipes, because that's what we got on the trailer. All right, pipe number 1 going down. Probably should have hooked it on the other hook in the jig here, but that'll work. Alright, pipe number 2 going in the hole for the day. Pipe number 2. Pipe number 2. Alright, number 3, third and final pipe for the day. Well, there's the last 3 pipes, the last 3 pipes we had available. Trust me, if you guys are getting tired of seeing these pipes, I promise you, we're getting really tired of seeing these pipes. But I gotta make a ball game and a few other things this evening, so we're gonna see if we can get this truck out of the field. Hopefully that's not too big an issue. Get the laser and stuff put up, go check on Jerry one more time, and I think, unfortunately, we're gonna have to call it. Well, John, we got in here. It was downhill though. Hopefully we can get out. Hang on tight. We made it! All right, John's got to take off. He's got a place he's got to get to as well. I got like 35, 40 minutes before I really have to go. So I'm gonna take Jerry a peace offering. See if he'll be willing to switch me dozers here and get a little seat time on the case, because it's killing me. It's killing me watching him nowhere pushing dirt with that new thing and not get a piece of the action. Maybe I should reconsider my option and take the B down there. We're gonna try sweet talking with a J. Look at that, it's full of fuel. She's ready to go. We'll get the doors opened up for him. He won't be able to, he will not be able to resist when we get there. That's my hope. Got about 35, 40 minutes before I gotta go to a ball game.
Oh, well, I can use it. It looked like good help coming over the hill.
Oh yeah, I was gonna try sweet talking and switch me dozers for a little bit so I can run this thing.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I've got a chance. You got to run it more than I have, Jerry.
You know, that'd be good.
And I figured you'd appreciate the help, see?
I think I can make you look bad, maybe.
No. It'll be the operator, not the dozer, I'm afraid. So, hey, it's going pretty good.
Well, finally, it's going, I think.
That's some pretty wet stuff up there in that hill, ain't it?
Wet.
All right.
Yeah, Aaron's going to hear about it when he gets back.
Let's get done what we can while there's 2 of us.
Sounds good.
All right. The race is on, Jerry. It only makes sense we pushed all this out of here with 2 dozers, so it'll be a whole lot easier to put it back with 2 dozers. At least I don't have a spoon hanging off my exhaust. hard to explain whenever you are just flat, trying to move and push dirt like we're doing right now. That's where that 4-way blade and that other dozer just really shines as far as just flat getting with it, moving dirt. Everybody asks me all the time, how come I have 4-way blades on those big dozers? It's because I have the big dozers to move dirt. I got the small dozers to finish dirt. And this dozer here is kind of the right in the middle. It can honestly go either way. It could be a moving dirt dozer or a finishing dozer. It's got a pretty nice feel to it, but Jerry's kind of showing me up. It's not because of the dozer, it's because of the blade. But I'm hopeful. It also probably helps if I tried to drive with both hands instead of holding the camera with one hand. Our dirt pile is dwindling, and so is my time. I got to get out of here. Got to get one of Gunner's baseball games, but Jerry said not to worry. He's got it from here. So I was able to help Jerry quite a bit. We basically got that long push. Everything back there is pretty close. Everything here is just kind of a short push right over to the ditch. I'd like to leave this dozer here behind for him to finish up, but we're actually going to load it up, take it with us, take it home. We're going to, excuse me, we're going to start in on another big job tomorrow, and we're going to take that guy along to make it happen. And after we get this back filled, we're pretty much caught up on the dozer work down here until we get the rest of the pipe in. Yeah. We gotta get back on our pipe. So we're gonna steal the new dozer from Jerry, get it loaded up, get it out of here, let him finish up with the J. He's awful noisy. Let him finish up with a J, and that way we'll be set up and ready to go for tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. Want to make sure you don't miss out on what's coming up tomorrow. I'd consider subscribing. That way we can catch you guys on the next one.